All right, everybody on the YouTubes, we are actually. I'm here with Adam. He's on which side are you on? Are you on my side or are you on the other team? Oh, you're on the other team. Get wrecked. You're on the winning team too.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I here alone? This is a terrible life choice. I have nobody with me right now.
For those watching here on YouTube, we're going to be recording a couple of games and putting it up here. We just joined a game. We've got a really big group, so it's been throwing us into a game that's already well underway. So we're going to try and make a comeback here. Yeah, they are like 80% of the way, 70% of the way to winning, but we're gonna make a comeback. And yeah, we're playing a game here. It's called Battleline. Steel Warfare. There will be a link in the description of the video where you can download. It's free to play tank RTS with some MOBA elements to it and an insane amount of like upgrading and customization and stuff like that, like MMO style, what Adam was saying earlier.
Yeah, there's quite a bit going on here. You get a bit of column A, a bit of column B from the MMO and the RTS genres.
I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit.
Yeah, probably. Unfortunately, just the mic setup here. I've got to have the mic relatively far.
The battle line has been interrupted.
Here. Well, I'm gonna do that in a minute because right now I'm getting wrecked. There we go. Ooh, Neo Strife. So right now there's like 16 of us on the stream. We're all kind of spread apart here. This yellow line in front of us is called the battle line, and we got the battle line. Sorry, I can't think and talk here.
Basically, what Mr. Black is trying to say is that you push the little yellow line all the way to the other side of the enemies. That's how you basically
win.
Make magic happen.
Yeah, and then up at the let me see here. Up at the top of the screen, there is this there's a bar there, a flashing bar, right above the timer. It shows you how far you are of getting to 100%. And once you get to 100%, you can hold that for 60 seconds. Then you win the game.
That's how it works.
Here, the more you go up levels, see, I've got a bunch of tanks. I ended up getting a package that they sent me so I could unlock a bunch of tanks. Even though you unlock a bunch of different tanks, some have different abilities. Some are good for super long range, and they have like heavy artillery. Some are for up close. They're faster. Down here, there's speed boosts, and you can add flame shells and other things to deal damage or damage over the time. You can also repair and heal yourself and your other tanks on your team. But you need an adequate amount of crew. So even though you get good tanks, say you wanted to buy some tanks, you actually can't use them right away. You have to go up levels. And then you can also man multiple tanks at once. So instead, right now I'm using one tank that I do believe this one costs 4 crew members. Instead, I can use 2 tanks that cost 2 crew members. So you can decide on how many, what route that you want to go. Right now, I'm gonna go over here to the side. There's a few of my boys. Looks like we're gonna go over here and flank. Yeah, we're actually starting to make a little bit of a comeback.
The battle line has been interrupted.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, right here. They're set. I don't want to go too close now. Oh, man, my boy just got wrecked. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, so it's really, I mean, like with anything, it's like the most ideal if you can actually communicate with the people that you're playing with, obviously.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, there's no in-game chat to my knowledge.
I mean, there's a lot here that no matter, you know, we'd have to have a great number of videos to cover everything there is. But, there's a lot of different tanks, there's a lot of different items.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on here.
There's a lot.
And so depending on the map that you're going to and the tanks and stuff that you're looking to use, you can really get a lot of strategy.
Oh, there's a ton.
Out of it.
And there's different tanks from every era as well. So you've got like old school tanks, some new school tanks. Yeah, I finally died. I actually did a really good job there. So right here on the screen, guys, you see these 4 crew members. It actually shows you the vitality of your crew members as well, and your guys can get hurt, so you have to repair them or heal them, but you do that outside of the game. To my knowledge, anyway. I don't think you can do it inside the game. But as you see,
there are some items that you can actually like bring tanks back and stuff like that. So I'm guessing there might be something along those lines.
Okay. So right now I have 4 crew members because I'm a certain level. I'm level 6 right now. I've been playing yesterday. So I have 4 crew members, so I can use a tank that takes 4 crew members to man. And like I said before, you can do two tanks at 2 members too, or you can just do 1 at 3 or whatever. See, I've got a bunch of tanks that I unlocked, but I'm nowhere near that level to use these. Oh, you guys are really pushing. Yeah, see, just Jeff Juggernaut guy up in front of me. He's rolling with 3 tanks right now. That must be a high level. Oh man, they're about to end. They're about to end. We need to go. I use my speed boost. Yeah, nitro kit. Increases tank movement speed by 20 kilometers for 15 seconds.
Advance the battle line.
All right, here we go. This is our last oorah here. Oh man.
Oh, this is a absolute slogger knocker. Nah.
Here we go.
I meant to say slobber knocker, but my brain turned that into a small stroke.
There we go. I got 1 guy anyway. Just get a repair going here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost killed him. I got 1. Oh, I got Shrek'd, boys. I got Shrek'd.
We just lost a camp.
That's the show, I think. I think you guys just ended.
We have been defeated.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that we didn't get to start like fresh, you know? Like a fresh new game. And there isn't
It's hard to get into with this many people that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I mean, from what we've been in, you have been in you've been in a few long matches, but just like a lot of games in this segment, they can snowball really quickly.
Yeah.
And the thing that will snowball you the furthest here, and what you would have seen us fighting over at the end there, was a supply depot of sorts, or a supply line. And if your side controls your side supply, then your respawn timer is reduced. If the enemies control it, then the enemy's respawn timer is increased. And so that's where a lot of the snowballing kind of comes from there. But that was nice. We shot dudes. We blew things up. We got blown up.
Yeah, I'll show you guys some stuff here real quick on the menus. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You get achievements. I'm getting a lot of achievements now because I have a new account. So it's, you know, I'm getting the beginning achievements. There are so many different achievements, and not only do you have achievements for everything, but you have to start over for different modes. So you'll get individual achievements for doing player versus player. You'll get individual achievements for doing Nation Wars, which, by the way, is a 25-man...
25v25,
yeah,
so 25 total.
25 versus 25, and at any time, or not at any time, but at certain times of the day, they have these Nation Wars where you can jump in and pick a side, or you can be a mercenary and just be a troll. It's up to you. I like being trolls, but
so you can be a mercenary. Heads up though, on the mercenary front, they can choose to not allow mercenaries in the game. in that match if they want. And then what you're seeing on Jeff's screen and mine as well right now, for those watching live, whether or not you'll see this on YouTube on my side, but there's a conquest reward up in there in the top right.
Yep.
Every month or so, this rolls over. So if nobody takes 100% control of the map, then that reward rolls over into the following month until somebody wins conquest.
Yep.
100%'s the map, one team. Once that happens, they win that big pot,
jackpot,
and hit that jackpot, and then it starts all over again. So that's kind of the incentive there. So you play normal matches throughout the day or whatever if you want that, and then like Jeff said, certain times of the day, you can hop on in and be part of that much larger global battle.
Yeah, and the more that you go up levels, you can create your own divisions. And there's division lists on there. I have one called Fellowship Boss, and you have to be a certain level in order to be the leader of that division. And then you can go and click and see how many members are there. Some of them are accepting new members. You got to apply. Like, it's pretty hardcore, and there's quite a few of them out there. And then there's like a ladder system, so you can see, you know, who's doing, what teams are doing what, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. And over here under your inventory, I'll show you guys right now. Here's all your tanks. I have a bunch unlocked because I ended up buying a, if you go under to the shop, obviously it's a free-to-play game, so there are microtransactions. You can earn, to my knowledge, you can earn everything by just playing, but obviously it's microtransaction game, so you can kind of skip the line and, buy things, buy boosts. You can buy packages to get you started so that you can get a bunch of tanks. I ended up getting the Founders Pack, so it gives you a bunch of stuff like double XP or 100 times XP and a bunch of tanks. So now that I have my tanks, I only can use so many of them because I only have so many crew members. The more levels that you go up, the higher or the bigger number of crew members that you can get so that you can use these tanks like I talked about earlier. And then for each tank, you can actually change the name of each tank. So this one I named Mini Boss. You can name your tanks. And then also each tank has individual upgrades. So when I have a level up now. So if I want to click upgrade on this tank, I can actually pick if I want to upgrade the turrets, if I want to upgrade the armor, if I want to upgrade the hull. The hull basically is reverse speed or forward speed. And then there's different steps to that. So there are so many different upgrades for every single tank. And you can be strategic on what you want to upgrade depending on what your role might be or how often you use said tanks. Because these bigger tanks, they have long cooldown times. So if you get killed, say you bring out your big, 4-crew tank or your 7-crew tank, depending on your level. If you lose that early on, you've got to wait 6 minutes or 10 minutes depending on the tank. So maybe you might want to put some heavy upgrades onto your smaller tanks that you can basically keep using over and over and over again so that you have something strong in the battle. I like to go armor just to keep me alive longer. And the longer I stay alive, the more healing and stuff I can do for myself and my teammates. So that's just some of the upgrades. I want to show you guys some of the stuff. One of the negatives that I talked about on the stream earlier was how much there is. It's menu overload. There's a lot, but after playing with it for about an hour, it was pretty easy to understand. And then of course you've got items. You can change your different items. You've got different skills as well in the game. You've got your 1, 2, 3, 4 keys. You start unlocking and you can upgrade your skills, and then you can put them on your skill bar. So much to do. It's so many different things, and we've only scraped the surface. I'm like level 6, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot more things that I'll be able to add and upgrade as the time goes.
Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Black and myself are back attempting, at this point, to win another game. But this is looking like it's going to be
this is a fresh game, bro.
This is fresh.
Look, we got some people from the Fellowship in this game too. Looks like they sniped us.
They just tried to get in on this.
Oh yeah, they're all joining. We got them all now. They're all in here. The
great.
Fellowship is here. See, we should have done this at the start.
Yeah, probably.
All right, it's all good. You're on the other team, so it looks like we're going to war, bro.
Well, that's no different than every other day of the week, so that's fine. we're just tied to it. We're just tied to it. So yeah, I'm guessing we've probably already put, for those on YouTube, put Jeff's video up first.
Yeah, well, you know what we'll do is we'll put them. We can put them out like, you know, bang bang. You know what I mean? If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. That works. So then the quick start and go for this would be this is a real-time action RTS.
Yep.
Featuring, if you haven't figured it out already, tanks. We're coming up on the yellow line here. The easiest way to look at it. The easiest way to look at it is that it's a tank tug of war.
Yeah, it's a good analogy.
Where the line just moves one way or the other, and until you keep going until that line is until that line goes all the way.
Piss off. There we go. This is a war right now. Oh, I see Nova War back there. Let me get this note. Yeah, take it. Neo Strife, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro.
This is, man, we got somebody with like a rocket salvo right now.
Heal up.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, so we released a video on my side. It was a shorter game because we got in late, but we went through a lot of the menu stuff, talked about the sort of the logistics of the game, and now you guys get to actually see a full
scale go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill Adam, bro. I'm gonna try, Cake.
That's like everybody's goal is to kill Jeff or myself, as you would expect. But yeah, it's oh yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Something fierce. Ouch.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
time to die. It's actually time to die. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, I keep hitting the hill. Like you gotta be oh my god.
Oh, this is
let's go, Adam. I'm coming for that ass, bro.
This is a bad situation.
Oh, you're out of range. I'm coming for you. Here I come. Boom. Oh, you guarded me.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, just guarded somebody. Just got an achievement too. Let's go.
Oh,
yeah, get shreked. That wasn't me, but get shreked.
Oh, I just got double pumped. Double.
I still haven't died yet. It's actually a really good round for me.
I was good up until I got nailed in that salvo of rockets when we were taking the.
Oh, Jackie Chan's coming after me. Oh.
Jackie!
Somebody heal me. Somebody heal me. There we go. Nice. There's bro. Wrecked him. Get shreked. Oh, I just watched someone from long range murk him. Right. There's Renegade.
There we go.
Boom. It's another one. And another one.
And another one.
Okay, there's time to die. Always posted up. Yeah, like if you're driving over like a small little cliff and you shoot, your bullet will actually hit that cliff. It doesn't, you know, it registers like land, like the terrain.
All right.
And just because you're aiming at somebody doesn't mean you're gonna hit them. You gotta wait for your like nozzle to actually be pointing at them as well.
Yikes.
Oh, I'm on a rampage right now. Why couldn't I be recording this? I'm putting in work.
I believe you. I believe you, don't worry. That's all that matters. You have my faith.
Oh man, that did damage. Ouch. Got one. Oh, I might go down here. I finally died.
This battle is ours.
Commonly called the barrel. Okay, there you go. The barrel. That makes more sense. All right, so our tank just died, so now we have the option to grab another. We're going to go with a 4-crew tank. I'm currently level 6, 93%.
Oh, God. Oh, they all came over here. Oh.
Wow,
rip.
we are putting in some work. We're 76% of the way through. Typical games.
You guys have got some seriously heavy tanks on your side that I just ran into.
We're putting in some work.
Some heavy tanks.
The games normally go for 20 minutes to 40 minutes, depending on the game. I would say on average that I've played, if from start to finish, it's been about 25 minutes.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah. But I mean, like, some games can get really strategic. Like, they almost can become like stalemates, where people are just like chilling out. If you move forward, you're getting wrecked. It's like a Terran Viking matchup. You just gotta slowly go.
Man, these salvos are...
I gotta change my
ugly.
hotkeys here, man. 7 and 8 are tough to click. $20 to 40 minutes. That's like World of Tanks or War Thunder. Yeah, I've played World of Tanks.
Oh, that's bad.
Retain ground.
There were way more people up there than expected.
Oh wow, we are wrecking. This is a fast game.
Well, yeah, you guys have got at least 2 people with salvos and then a couple of really heavy-hitting tanks that, like, half-life me. So the struggle.
Struggle's real. Look, GG Loner. GG Loner is one of those guys that I was talking about.
Oh,
That
he
has
just
been
went in
playing
on
this
it.
game non-stop.
The supply
Yeah. Yeah, he went in on it.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't know at this point if they match you up with people that are similar levels, or there's so many people in a game that you're obviously going to have some people that have really good tanks. You're going to have some people that have really crappy tanks. But once again, like, even with crappy tanks, man, I've put in some serious work with my mini-bows.
Oh, God. I'm just getting shot at by everybody.
Dude, I just took you out, bro.
Rip.
I just took you out.
Eating shells
Let's go.
everywhere.
Let's
Rip.
go.
Rip. What? We've picked really great times to record. So you recorded a loss, and I recorded a loss. Flawless.
Yeah.
Absolutely flawless.
Man,
Well,
I wish I had that. I wish I had recorded that there for my side.
I wish I'd recorded the last one.
I guess I could even highlight that and
Yeah, that's also true.
yeah, I can highlight that game and then make that a video too, because that was fire.
Yeah, that was painful. I tried to like help the team by going right after the first like push to get another supply line going. And we were there and we almost captured it, and then 2 heavy tanks showed up, and before I even saw them, I was half-life.
Yep.
One shot. And that was hitting me in the front on. That's where all my armor is.
Yep.
So I don't know, those guys were packing heat.
Well, a lot of you guys were spread out too. We just man moded. There was like 6, 7, 8 of us just rolling up front, and guys were just streaming in one at a time, just getting wrecked. And snowballed. But yeah, that was a good game. I'll probably highlight that and maybe tag that onto my video or something.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll
get it into the action.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically how it goes. Like we would have explained also in the video with Mr. Black. Loads of customization options as far as upgrading each and every one of the tanks. Loads and loads of achievements. No, I do not want to use double.
I just got another crew member, so I've got 5 crew members now. So I think that's gonna open me up. Let me check out my inventory. Yep, I can now use this guy right here, the BMP2, which I'm going to name.
So you just got your 5th crew member?
Yeah, I got my 5th crew member. I'm gonna name him the
I just got my
Cakesor.
4th.
There we go. Oh, you got your 4th. Okay, so
yeah, I got my 4th.
So you can use the P2640. That's a good tank.
Yep, that's the next one in the line.
Yep.
So you just upped yourself. Which one did you take? Did you go with? Oh, you had a number of options at 5.
Oh wow, actually, yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is. Let's go. I've got.
Yeah, you've got a number.
Yeah, I've got 4 different 5 crew member tanks. Sweet. Did you get an upgrade yet for any of your tanks?
It looks like.
Like if you do on the portrait itself of the tank, it'll flash like level up.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. So I'm gonna go to upgrade. I've got 1 upgrade point.
Yep. And then when you click on that, it'll open up a big menu of upgrades. You can either do turret, armor, or hull. And hull you can do forward speed or reverse speed.
Yeah, you've got your 2 options there. I'm gonna go with armor.
Yeah, that's what I did
too. Pop
too.
that armor in there, and go to upgrade. Yep. 40 more HP. There you go. Lovely.
Yeah.
So each tank basically has its own armor classing and stuff like that. You can see here which tank you're using, how much armor is up front, in the back, to the sides, the upside of it, so on and so forth, as far as your armor and your deflector or your deflection goes, I should say, as well as your max range damage, things of that nature, your speeds and all that here.
And then you got special parts for each tank as well, and I don't have any special parts unlocked yet, so I don't even know what those would be.
No, I don't either.
And there's 50 slots for special parts, so there's obviously a lot of
There's
stuff.
a few.
Just a few.
There's a few. So yeah, I've got my 4th crewman. Like we were mentioning before, as you level up, you will get access to more crewmen. Certain tanks require certain numbers of crewmen in order to use them. So now with the 4th, I can upgrade to a P2640. Let me hop in here. I think I just have to buy it here. Oh no, that's selling. Let's not do that. So we're going to swap this one in like so. And there you go. Bob's your uncle. I now have my new tank that I'll be able to use and upgrade, and that continues down the line. And there's a lot of tanks.
Yep.
And a lot of tank slots that can be opened up. So
one thing, sorry to cut you off, but what Adam and I noticed is there's no skins in this game.
No, at least not that we've seen, and perhaps that's. I mean, there could be a million and one reasons for that. You know, chiefly it's. With the amount of tanks that they have in this game, allowing people to customize skins and stuff might have been a bit much. And maybe they're just going for a realistic look to the tanks. They don't want them riding around with pink turrets and stuff. They just don't want that to be hot pink
just
tanks.
running around like a dinky.
Exactly. Maybe that's what they're going for, but we haven't seen any of that yet. And yeah, but also want to take a look at those achievements as well. There are a number of achievement, like, categories here. Oh, and I'm deaf. It's loud. Apparently not affected by my volume sliders in the game. Yeah, so you can claim your rewards when you get achievements. For example, dogfight, I joined a battle 3 times. That was very difficult. And now I'm going to get a facility building ticket, which is a nice piece. It allows you to start researching new skills, is what the facility is for. Looks like this is also another facility building ticket. And these have multiple levels. You can see there's now multiple ranks to each of these achievements. So the more you complete them, the different rewards you will get. So on and so forth. For example, here I'm getting radioactive shells and 1,000 gold, which is beautiful. And then the next one that I unlock will be 5 radioactive shells and 3,000 gold. But there's loads and loads and loads of general. But yeah, there's general, T-mode, tank, item, and skill. All of them will net you different things. Some of these are based on the actual, like this one, for example, as you can imagine, based on the tanks that you're using. And it just all gives you different rewards. So yeah, it's like Jeff said, there's menu overload here.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's a
like,
lot.
And each menu has like 3 menus within that menu.
The beautiful thing about that is, though, I mean, the curse is it's intimidating when you first jump in. You're like, oh my God, where do I start? But the good thing is, if you're going to be putting in some hours in this game, you always have something to work towards. And that's what I need in a game. I'm a grindy player anyway, like whether it's World of Warcraft or whatever. You know, you've done Guild Wars, a bunch of these other games where if you don't have that, even Diablo, right? If you're going around, you're just grinding for stuff, it makes it feel like you're working towards something instead of just playing scrimmages over and over and over again. You can just keep upgrading, getting better. And so at least there is just about endless amounts of upgrading and things that you can do within this game. So, you know, that's one good thing that I like about it if you're going to be someone that's going to play this a lot. If you're someone that's just going to casually turn it on, then, you know, that may be a little bit of a fault because you may go, man, I'm playing against a tank here that has a bajillion upgrades and I just don't have the time or I don't want to put in the time to do that. Fortunately, the teams are so big that, you know, you will have a role for something within that team. You may not be the guy that is in the back firing off all those missiles, blowing up tanks from here to, you know, Australia, but maybe you're up in the front, you know, putting in some work or healing or knowing your role. So, you know, there is something for you. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
It's not like you're 1v1ing somebody or 2v2ing somebody and they have such a huge lead on you type thing, right? The teams are so big that you will have your place and there'll be somebody on the other team at a similar level.
Yeah.
So
exactly. So,
all right.
So there you go. I just wanted to. On my screen right now is the facility thing, and just to quickly go over what this is, all these like the deflection shield, the canister shell, the booster, the smoke screen, stealth, so on and so forth. You just unlock through playing, like you've seen, research tickets of sorts, gets you your researcher totals and whatnot. You can employ those guys to go ahead and work on it, and then after a set period of time, you're going to get that skill, and you're going to be able to equip that skill like any other, and use it that way. So that's kind of how the progression of skills go. And I think these skills are game wide, so it doesn't matter what tank you're using. You just equip the skills that you want, that you've researched, and then you can use them in the game.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you go. So there's another little look-see where we have both successfully posted a video of us losing.
No, I won. I'm gonna add.
You're gonna post that
game. I'm gonna do some editing, bro. I don't want to do any editing, but I'm gonna do some editing. I'm gonna add.
Now I'm excited to see this editing.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna add, like, you know, I'm gonna take my other recording and then highlight this part and then mash them together so that you guys get a longer part, so that you can watch the half game and the explanation, and then the full game, and then you can watch Adam's point of view and then what he's talking about. So there's lots to see.
Yeah, exactly. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
So yeah,
Battleline Steel Warfare.